Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralak Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Sirkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Secured better. Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map. Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Вы смотришь стрим?
На данный момент нет.
Вы, ну, я его запускал.
Сейчас снова. Ну чё?
Что, ну чё? Просто спроси.
Хочешь пеняк? Пидор.
Сам, блядь, пидор. Нахуй называется.
Бля, меня слышно лучше, чем тебя.
Интересно. Денег что? А, нет.
Сейчас как бы буду чавкать на твоем стриме, вот это, бля, охуенно. Как бы зови меня на каждый. Я буду, бля, привлекать людей своим сексуальным чавкой. АСМР, блядь, пиши в названии стрима просто. АСМР чавка, блядь.
Взять как бы секси Сузи или крутого Каруса.
Секси Сузи. Это игра про жопу, ты что, бля, дурак, что ли?
Ну, я тоже как бы так. Абсолютно с тобой не согласен.
Штоляра как так себе вот.
Как убрать оружие? Вот, блядь, найди мне кнопочку, блядь, убрать десятку.
Или ты Сузи не взял, тварь? Она сладкая, это самое главное.
Я играю на предпоследнем уровне сложности. Как убрать оружие, лучше скажи. Вот где здесь кнопку убрать? Видишь, у меня вес как бы, блядь, максимальный.
Вернись обратно. На корабль, блядь. И в арсенал, блядь, свой зайти. Ты, блядь, играешь всю игру с перезарядкой способности, нахуй, в 200%, и, блядь, жалуешься на то, что игра сложная, я ебал.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up and get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it. All right, let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
Sounds simple enough. Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fighter's clearing the way. If that that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Почему у тебя билок нет? Нет, не быть боевых. Ну что у тебя за билки? А нормальные билки. Хуйня какая-то, блядь. Там же есть граната, по-моему, по умолчанию вообще.
Center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon.
Самое забавное, что я помню эту локацию. Но я хуй знает, что ты там делаешь. Что-то с сервером, нет? Ну да, логично, войска сервера вокруг бегают.
Дал почитать.
Ты же знаешь, что у меня задержка секунд 10-15?
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move.
Угу. Просто ты так говоришь, как будто я уже это вижу. Почему у тебя только 4 спутника? Ну. Шо, бля? Шо, пидор? Иди набирай. Хули твои спутники, твое единственное укрытие отбирают у тебя? То есть ты 90% времени бегаешь со штурмовой винтовкой, при этом ты бегаешь, блядь, с 5 оружиями из слотов. Я вообще мне казалось, что у штурмовика не должно быть проблем с перегрузом от оружия. Потому что, по-моему, у него в этом тоже у тебя билок ебаных нет, но зато есть типа эти вариативность в вооружении. По крайней мере, в первых. это откатывается в 3 раза дольше, чем должно. Что я, бля, смотрю, вспомнил, какие в первой части охуенные прицелы были. Просто, блядь, кружок посреди экрана. У дробовика он, блядь, на пол экрана был. Ну, ты еще играл за класс, у которого не было вариантов. Точнее как. Оружие-то у тебя есть. Прямо в том, что у него разброс типа 5 раз больше.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
В Андромеде добавили мультиклассирование на ходу. Можно переключаться между классами. Не знаю, нахуя, но, видимо, надо было. Я уже забыл, какие охуенные ребята с щитами. Я уже забыл, какие охуенные ребята с щитами. Сдох?
Я уперся просто вместо того, чтобы прыгнуть в сторону, там кусок.
Это не кусок текстуры, это было, блядь, укрытие.
Типа это было укрытие, которое...
Initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing!
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
That's a beautiful sight. All right, good work, everyone.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Чё, где тут, блядь, арсенал? Без через ворот проходить быстрее.
Every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. From my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony.
Gay?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Да.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Как, блядь, оружие?
Ну, найти, блядь, стойку с оружием, заебал.
Стойка с броней только есть.
Ну там же где-то, блядь, должна быть эта хуйня с оружием.
Должна. Станция модификация. Типа модификация. Улучшение. Чё ты, бля, вот не помогаешь?
Я, блядь, с задержкой 10 секунд, я вообще хуй знаю, чем ты занимаешься. Ты точно не можешь просто...
Hey there.
Ты точно не можешь... Там вот есть, типа, стрелка выбора оружия, ты не можешь просто выбрать ну, типа, нулевое оружие, скажем так. Там по 2-3 позиции, мне кажется, что должен быть вариант, типа, нихуя. Но он точно есть, типа, полная хуйня, то, что у тебя 199%. Да, рекомендую убрать, нахуй, оба пистолета.
Ну да, у меня патроны заканчиваются, а вот в этом типа это для 400. Ну, он весит типа симпатично.
Дробовик.
В принципе, у меня уже скорость стреляния умений плюс 36%.
Да плюс не надо, хотя бы 0, блять, это у тебя уже типа разница.
Я брал два оружия, типа, стоят.
Ну. Апни, оружие свое. Гадюк там всяких. Ну, разорители, я так понимаю, это уже пятый.
Или ты имеешь в виду здесь?
Да. Да ты, блядь, деньги типишь.
Я разоритель, блядь, хочу.
Ну.
Че, бля, как бы пойду DLC выполнять?
Нет.
Чтоб ты посмотрел, как бы. Как это? Каково это? Как туда входить? Сюда я хотел, значит.
Commander? Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Не 100% какая-то пасхалка есть.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Ah, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much Paddy.
Ugh, I knew it.
Wish I were a war.
You pretty much are, Kenneth.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Power grid is in the green.
Commander? Commander?
Power grid is in the green. I'm glad the commander didn't forget about us.
Special for you, как говорится. Беру как бы
Узи?
себе в черном как бы костюмчик.
Почему ты у тебя Ляра в таком чмошном костюме ходит?
Потому что другие еще более чмошные.
Ладно. Я готов.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
I've heard rumors of Cerberus activity on Tachanka, but nothing about Turians.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon. Okay. Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
The level of destruction is rather amazing. Shepard, any idea what these Turians were here to do?
Maps of the area list no important resources.
Shh, you see them?
Kill them quickly. We do not want reinforcements.
A downed escape pod.
It appears that they survived the crash, and then a harvester exploded the pod.
Died in the explosion?
And then pulled out to be eaten by husks.
Picking up auditory evidence of conflict.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Then surprise is on our side.
Не знаю, как ты вообще можешь играть с оригинальным шепотом, ему народ его пиздец.
escape pod.
Thank you.
Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead.
Keep moving. We need to find
We managed to save them all.
Странно выглядит, не такой.
They don't see us.
Follow my lead.
Heads up! Harvester incoming!
Shepard, another harvester!
Thanks for the help. We'll rendezvous at the crash site.
Saved all the turrets. It feels good. This way.
Come this way.
Do you read, Commander? Repeat, do you read?
Shepard here. What's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Arnik, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
As a commander, how do you live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Commander, come in.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Короче, меня забрало все. Давно как-нибудь обмажусь и спать. Третий парень завтра, вспоминаю. Удачи.
There's the harvester. It